Hey guys, I've been really busy doing absolutely nothing. Meaning I just started a new position at work. I'm a cocktail waitress by the pool now, so that's exciting. And just had a friend in town and went to the Sweetwater 420 festival, which was pretty that was pretty awesome. Went Friday night, watched Perpetual Groove play. They're really good. And then Saturday night went with an old friend to the concert and met up with some friends or whatever, and they randomly got VIP bracelets. So they got us some VIP bracelets too, and so we got to drink dollar beers as opposed to $6 beers, and be right there at the stage. And we had the tent, so when it started raining, we were fine. And then access to bathrooms with no line, which is the best part about being VIP. So you don't always get that in VIP sections. So anyways, today's video is mainly just kind of, I guess, remembrance for an old friend. 5 years ago today, one of my good friends, Ryen, he was a soldier for the U.S. Army, was killed in combat 5 years ago today. So today's the one day a year that I'm not a crier. I just don't cry. I cry in movies. I cry at commercials. Anything that has nothing to do with my real life easily make me cry at the drop of a pen. But as far as real life goes, I'm not a big crier, and today's the one day a year that I don't know. I'm a crier today. So, anyways, he's 19. His friend's this younger sister too. Nicest guy alive. I mean, I remember he went to my second high school, and before I even transferred schools, I knew who he was. I had talked to him on the phone before because I dated a friend of his. And I mean, just sincerely, just the nicest guy. And, I can remember when I moved to that school, I didn't know very many people. And he had remembered conversations that he and I had had when I was dating his friend. And, he really just kind of put his arm around me and introduced me to his friends, and just kind of brought me in, and I don't know. And, just great guy. His little sister, when he graduated, I was a cheerleader, and he told her, if you want to know someone, better get in with Christy Kirkland. So she and I became good friends after he left and joined the Army. And I don't know, he would always, when he would call Lauren, which is his younger sister, he would always be like, hey, be sure to tell Christy, hello. And he'd always, send out a hey to me. And I talked to him on Facebook a couple times, and I remember I made the cheerleading squad at Valdosta State, and that was a weekend because it was the night of my prom, and I told Lauren, I was like, because Ryen was always behind me 100% with, me wanting to cheer in college, and so I told Lauren, I said, Lauren, tell Ryen that I made the cheerleading squad, and he was really excited. He said, he's gonna make a visit to see me, and he always I'd make him brownies. It was his favorite thing. So my mom had some special recipe that she did that he just absolutely loved. So I used to take him brownies sometimes. And anyways, so I remember 5 years ago today, I was at my brother's rec baseball game, and Lauren called me, and she didn't say anything. She just said Christy, and I immediately knew. I don't know how I knew. I just did. Maybe it was the tone of her voice. I honestly, I can't remember much from that, but I do remember she didn't say a word, just said my name, and I knew. And of course, you can imagine it was devastating. So, but I've never seen a community pull together the way they pulled together when Ryen died, and supported his sisters and his parents, and it was beautiful. As cheesy as that sounds, it really was. Traffic stopped for I don't know, 30 miles out when he was driving by. You didn't go 20, in that 30-minute drive that he made from Toccoa to Livonia, or maybe it's like 20, more like 20 minutes, but in the 20-minute drive, you didn't, I mean, there was not 20 feet. There wasn't someone standing there with an American flag. And same thing with when his body arrived in Livonia and then made its way to Royston for the funeral. Same thing. I mean, just driving there, it was families, strangers, people who had never come in contact with him were standing on the side of the road with American flags, showing their support for, a very young but very brave man from our community. So, again, today's hard, and I've got to go to work later, and hopefully that can take my mind off things, because just today sucks. So, anyways, well, I just wanted to share that story with everyone, because he was such a great and amazing friend and man and brother and boyfriend. Well, not mine, but my friends. So, anyways, if you could just take a moment, text message, just take a moment and remember him, whether you knew him or not.